So when I ask kids what is the most important thing in baseball, they hardly get it right. So I know what the most fun part of baseball is. Well, it's usually hitting and catching pop flies. But the most important fundamentally is fielding. And fielding is broken down into catching and throwing. And throwing is typically the first skill that they're able to master. So when they start making good catches, which is a more difficult skill to master, and they make a catch and then they throw it and they're not stepping with the proper foot or they're not getting their elbow, they do a dinosaur throw like this. I tell them, pretend like you're raising your hand in class, get that elbow up. It's going to give you more speed and more accuracy. So catching and throwing, but they have to be able to get that throwing thing right. So if you're going to be difficult or criticize your child or your players on your team, make sure that they're really executing that throwing. Throw through right at the chest, nice and hard. And the catching, it takes usually 8, 9 years old. That's when they start really getting better at catching. And you try to let them know you want to catch it at the web, in between the thumb and the pointer finger. Okay, and you always want the palm facing the ball. Sometimes when I work with my students, I just do 10, 15 catches in a row with their glove like this. Let them get some confidence just from 6, 7 feet away. Okay? Set them up for success. Break in their glove. Get a used glove. Be smart about this. The gloves are much better now than they used to be when we grew up. And then after they get really confident, because they're not going to want to practice something unless they're getting 80% of the catches. Once they're getting better at this, then you can start doing like a catcher kind of position or a backhand catch. And then after that, you can alternate. Okay? We want to be spontaneous, but we want to set them up for success. As a father, you want to set them up for success because the more successful they are, the more they're going to have a catch with you.